All right, I think it's recording. Yep, there's that little red light again. Except I'm not facing my camera, my thing. Okay. Okay, so today's gonna be a little different. I brought a friend over this time. If you'd like to introduce yourself to, future me. So it was a pretty long week. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just basic barracks duty. And in other news, you passed medic training, so this is the future field doc right here. So if I'm dying, I can count on you to save my ass more than once.
I thought you said you wouldn't let me do surgery on you.
With your arm, maybe.
Oh, don't talk about my arm. I finally got it working again.
Well, regardless, I finally made corporal, so I got to lead my first actual patrol today. I got to lead my first actual patrol.
And you did great today.
Thank you. Yeah, we lucked out. It was just basic patrol. It's like a reaver cut in half. It was being salvaged by a bunch of civilians. You wanna talk about those civilians?
Yeah, did we pick that up?
No, the guys that we passed on the way home picked them up. You want to talk about the civilians we encountered?
I don't want to talk about it.
There were 4 civilians when we showed up and only 3 when we walked away. All I'm gonna say. But
I didn't mean
it was a civilian. No one really important. Don't worry about it.
They're all important.
No.
They can't come back. Can they?
Not those civilians. Listen, he was a... How low do you have to be
He was
picking
a drunk.
apart... Yeah, well, there you go. Do you think that guy's gonna grow up to be a doctor?
He was sad.
You
He
think
was
that guy-
obviously going through something.
Do you think... Yes, we live in hell.
Well, no.
Also, not to mention, we also live in Capital, which is not the prettiest of rings.
Yeah, but if I can do anything in my power, I'm gonna try to maybe help them. I don't want to be the whole good person trope, but if someone's choking, I'm gonna try.
It's kind of how it is, You can't save everyone. Besides, if you didn't save him there, he was probably going to get mauled to death by demons later.
Yeah, save him.
Or killed by the next patrol.
Well, it was actually a pretty fun chase, although...
Military equipment, so...
He's got a point.
So, I did watch another person die today. It was actually another... I guess kind of by choice. It was one of the other medics from Green,
Sergeant?
right?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. His arm.
Yeah, got his shoulder blasted off.
Bad.
And he walked over and fell over while you were yapping to the guy next to you.
I was getting my thing fixed. It read that in the system I wasn't interior when I was exterior, so Pence was helping me fix that, and I couldn't see you. So maybe when you screamed, "Ophelia, do your fucking job," maybe I was doing stuff.
When you're the only medic on deck, you're held to a higher standard. You're the only medic on deck now. Well, wow, you were the only one on.
But okay, are you gonna start this whole sort thing?
But I did pass medical training today as well, so...
Congratulations!
Thank you.
That's just a matter of having your kit on. Which, the kit is awesome, by the way. We get new guns, although they're
a lower caliber.
kind of finicky.
Ooh,
Had to be on the firing one
want the
today.
big guns. Big old LMG. Bam, 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 bam. That's what I'm looking at.
That's why you're gonna be a big guy, aren't you?
No.
You're not gonna do any medical stuff?
I'm not going to be a big guy. I'm just going to be I'm just going to climb the ranks in the... What is it?
Hey, what? Over there.
Ooh, hang on. See if I can go. Let's see if I can picture this. Hang on. Ah, shit! I think it just flew away.
What is it?
It's like it was a crow.
Yeah, crow just. I didn't get a chance to grab my camera, but a crow just flew by. It landed on my balcony for a second.
So the crow.
The Autarch really is looking over us.
It's
It's nice to know.
interesting proposition.
Well, I mean that's kind of the
It's
whole
better
point
than just thinking it was
this.
I still can't believe Pence grabbed it and shook it.
Pence grabbed her beak and just
He torments
was
me.
pulling on her
I'm
beak.
serious.
He was pulling on her beak.
It's all in good fun, but he's grabbed my beak.
I don't know if it's in good fun.
I like to think it's in good fun.
No, well, he didn't
Maybe,
take it off. He was just playing with it. But then again, who's gonna
No,
tell Pence
and-
no? I've seen him kill people over nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's standard procedure.
No,
Over
outside
nothing?
of procedure,
Yeah.
just for the fun of it.
Maybe not so standard, I suppose.
Like, I've seen him do it. I've seen him kill people for. A great example. We were getting a little bit of stuff taught about just basic training. It was one of the Morgan. He was just teaching some of the new guys about some stuff, right? And Pence was standing behind Morgan, and he was mocking him. He was doing all that stuff Morgan was doing because Morgan loves to be vocal with his
I
hands.
was there for it.
And then here comes Pence,
Yeah, I
whips out his
was-
gun, bam, shoots the soldat in the leg. Okay, there was a little bit of context missing there. The soldat was like, permission to speak, Morgan. Pence is mocking you. And Pence walks up into the middle of everyone and then just shoots the guy in the leg. Awesome.
Something about how
He might be going through
it's
stuff.
supposed to be funny when he does it. And not a mocking.
I know,
Like, voice.
Pence is our NCO, and he's
He's something.
He's been in the carriage for a while, and who knows what he's been through. But we've all had our fair share, and we've all seen stuff. Like, it's just not fair that... That's fair.
We'll just say that.
He's great, except when
No, greed. He's
when I'm
greed.
getting
Not
dizzy
great.
and
He's greed.
greed. Oh, I thought you said great. I was like, oh, I mean,
He comes from the greed ring.
It's... Yeah. They're not all bad. They're not bad.
I was standing up today and
They have a certain stigma and reputation that it seems like he's very interested in upholding.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well. Yeah, so how about the sitting down thing that Pence did for you? How was that?
oh yeah, he was just joking. But I was getting dizzy and I had this huge headache. And he looks over and says, "Hey, you did okay? You can sit down if you want."
This stuff just
he
makes
seemed
me
so genuine.
so mad. It just makes me so mad that he just gets away with this kind of shit.
He said later that I could. He said that he upholded his promise.
That wasn't
and
his
then ate my
promise.
food.
That was literally just
Then he
because
ate
we
my
ended up
food.
off duty. Everybody gets to sit down. He didn't uphold his promise. He just
you wanna talk
took
about the
credit for
food?
something that wasn't even his. That's all.
do we want to talk about the food?
Let's just pile it on tonight.
That was an interesting part.
I don't mean to vent so much, but
Completely off topic. It was good food.
It was good. Well, actually, I wouldn't know.
I
didn't
heard
eat
it
any of
was.
I ate
didn't
a
eat
lot of it.
No, because I tried to give you
All
mine,
protein.
and then here comes Pence a second time.
So just for the people who are watching, I mean, if the people are watching, but just for context, what happened was we all are so tired, and we sat down, and we're being served this amazing food. It's chicken. It was Parmesan chicken.
real chicken, not like
It was
It was chicken Alfredo, my favorite. It's
It
my
wasn't
favorite
some
food ever. I'm like, oh,
Hellspawn
I can't believe they're
chicken.
serving that.
It was normal chicken, like actual chicken.
well,
It was my favorite food.
state.
Not to say that for the trips.
Serpentine, the little high-low general, they're paying for all that food.
Mm-hmm.
Very thankful.
Regardless,
Very nice
though,
food.
we get served.
Nice of them.
Pence walks over, and before Ophelia even gets a chance, he just grabs her food and just starts stuffing his face with her food. And then has the audacity to say, "This is good. This is good food." And then eats some more and goes, "I mean, if you're not going to eat any
You
of
aren't
it,
gonna
I'm
have
going
any?
to... yeah, I'm going to keep eating it." And then eats the rest of it. In front of her. I just...
I think he means in good fun. I like
Oh,
that
yeah, that was
stuff.
great. I was having a blast. I was so happy that that's how we're treated.
You were so nice about it, too. I'm so thankful that you were there.
Busy stuffing my
much as I-
face.
Oh, well.
It smelled good, as much as I could smell through this. But you're great, and then you say, "Oh, I'm not gonna eat this," and then I'm eating my food, and then I get called into the med bay, so I put my food down, and I don't know where that went because I left it with you. And I go to the med bay, and you're bringing a plate, and it's a sterile environment, so I have to put it outside. And Pence walks in and takes the plate. No, and then he felt bad, so he gave me what? The chicken broth?
Oh, that's awesome. That's amazing.
I don't think he was feeling bad. I think he did that as a joke.
I think he thought that was funny as well.
When you think of the chicken they gave us, the chicken broth definitely wasn't the main course. It was the quote-unquote drink.
Speaking of that, I still didn't get to eat because I was suturing someone's wounds.
Well,
Do you mind after this if I get takeout or something? There's like a buffet down there.
There's a vending machine by the elevator. That's
I said I need something. I didn't get to eat, and then we went to bed. So
wait,
even
wait,
if I did have
the
time,
bag of chips. Did you eat those chips, or did you give those off to the gluttony guy?
it's with my kit. I completely forgot.
Well, when you go back to the barracks, if you do tonight, you've got a snack waiting for you.
I don't think I'm gonna go back tonight. You know, I don't have an active duty tomorrow, so...
Is that your way of somehow finding a way back into my what?
No, I didn't say any of that!
It's not. It's more of an apartment than a hotel. I doubt it.
I'm just saying that your bed is so much bigger than the constant we sleep on.
I mean, yeah, I don't really have the money to spare for DoorDash, though. I mean, I'll just walk.
I haven't spent any of that money. But, you know,
I'm
we can't
desperate.
count around.
I'll go pick it up. I will
Hey,
walk.
no one
to the
else is gonna
store.
see this. This is literally this is my personal recording. I do this just for whatever. We can talk about it. We went on. So basically, you know, we what was it? We would do that up. It was just some stupid thing. We were just shooting a bunch of stuff. It wasn't even anything special, and they just gave us a bunch of money for it. And that's how I got this apartment.
Oh.
But I mean, I already knew that. So.
19,000
How long are you gonna have it for? Or, I mean,
individuals we killed. 50,000 for the individuals we captured.
Yep. Bank.
We're not going to talk about how that much that adds up to, because that's going to open up a new avenue to what our conversation was. And we're not going to talk about that.
Saw those fledglings though, those little goopy guys with the blade arms. Those were funny. And then they showed up to the barracks the next, like not the next day, but the next barrack shift I had.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
They were annoying. They could have stabbed me.
Ooh,
I stabbed them by saying that.
go ahead.
oh, I mean, I hate to ask this, but how long are you gonna have this apartment for? Like,
Well, as long as I
I
can
don't
afford
know
it,
if-
I will keep the apartment.
it's just I don't know if barracks money can
No,
keep it
barracks
this
money
long.
cannot. God damn it, you keep grabbing me. Stop.
Well, join the medical corps. The basic first rank.
Come back.
of the medical cord.
Sorry, my foot got caught.
I'm just gonna edit that part out.
It's an interesting trip. The basic money that you get from the basic rank of the first medical corps. $50.
I think I make 50 actually with my my promotion. I believe.
You make 30 or a quarter.
Look. No. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking.
A week.
Oh, I can request a rank up after this. Thank you for reminding me.
To what?
I'm gonna be a pikeman first class.
Ooh, big number.
I know. Hopefully. Well, I mean, I attended 6.
Imagine pikeman first class Ophelia leading a squad on patrol.
I have. Did I not tell you about that?
No, you didn't.
What? I didn't. Oh, it was so great.
You were on patrol with
Yeah, he was there. Yeah.
Well, come on, tell
It
me.
It was rocky. It was rocky, and nothing happened. It was really boring, actually. Nothing like what happened today.
Problem here. How do the phones to work? We didn't have these where I'm from.
What? You don't know how? It's basically, do you know how to call somebody? Do you know who you're trying to call?
No, I'm trying to access what's it called? Door damage.
I'm so hungry. I will go and pick it up. Don't pay for the delivery fee. I will walk.
Hang on, I'll get it. Give me a sec. Where's the Here, let me see if real quick.
You know, completely off topic while you're doing
Standard
that.
military issue. They didn't tell us how to operate it, but the shirt gave it to us without a hitch. If it's broken, it's always the lowest bidder of the military.
Hello?
And it's not even a real phone.
Oh.
Just keep talking. I'm gonna just get the food.
Okay, what were we ordering?
Ordering food.
What do you guys want? Yeah, what do you guys want? You guys? I don't know. I
Where are
don't
you ordering
usually.
from?
Where do you want from?
We had Chick-fil-A
No,
here,
it's expensive.
They have
which was
Chick-fil-A?
funny.
Do we just want pizza?
It's funny because it was like a godly restaurant and the owners did do it, but I think the owners died.
That is funny,
In the place, and the new management was like, "Hey, there's a whole new avenue of places to sell
Business is up.
Let's make
Business
it
is
up."
up. Yeah, I'll get some Chick-fil-A. What do you want? I'm getting a spicy chicken sandwich. Boom. That's what I'm talking about.
Can I get a normal? I hate spicy. I'm sorry. I can't. And fries, please.
Yeah, sure.
I'll get the, what was it? Biggest McNugget they have. I love their chicken.
Okay, cool.
Not McNugget. The tiny nuggets.
You know, once you're done, I
Chick-fil-A
saw
sauce.
something on the website for this.
Don't make that joke.
Hello?
No Chick-fil-A sauce?
No.
Yeah. I'd like to make an order.
Get the barbecue. I like the barbecue.
One spicy chicken sandwich. Yeah, fries. One normal chicken sandwich. Do you want fries with that?
Yes, please, play. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna eat
Yeah,
someone.
fries with that as
I'm
well.
joking.
And you wanted, what did you want, Slammer?
Okay.
It was the 30-piece chicken nugget
30-piece chicken nuggets with barbecue sauce.
I'm half man. I eat so much.
Yeah, that'll be fine. No drinks. Thank you.
Lemonade.
Well, lemonade. One lemonade, please. We got one lemonade. Yeah, that'll be great.
Lemonade.
Thank you. All right, bye. All right, place the order. Do you want me to do the DoorDash, or are we just gonna go walk for it?
We can walk.
All right, we'll walk. It'll be about
We need
30 minutes.
exercise.
I got my weapons on me. So if we needed to, if we need anything.
That is shit.
Come back.
All right. Man, I just gotta get back over here.
You know, completely unrelated, but I glanced at the website for this place on your Wi-Fi, and it says that it's shockingly cheaper when 2 people are in a room. You know, like roommates. I don't know. That's just some cool fun facts I learned.
Are you asking for a place to live?
No. How? Just a fun fact I learned.
That's a really weird way of you asking to stay in my house.
Well, how else was? Hey, can I live with you?
No, that was good. That was good. I'll pull that up later and I'll check the price difference. We'll see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll see. Because I'm still paying for all of it. So it doesn't
Thank
matter.
you. I know but if I can help pay you, so we don't have to lose all of this once you're done. I'm just saying, thinking for the future.
Whatever. Speaking of living arrangements, where are you gonna crash tonight? Back of the barracks?
Probably.
Alright.
Anywhere else to go?
Do another bird.
I'm most living in it snow. I've done it before.
Yeah, do you want to sleep on my carpet?
I mean, sure.
That was more of a joke, but I don't blame you.
I think those spare blankets.
No. If you're
closet if you
serious,
just want to have a sleepover.
Yeah, I can get some. I'll just give you one of the comforters off my bed.
The snow is actually kind of like a blanket.
I mean, yeah, that.
When you get,
Yeah. Well,
covered in for so long, you kind of start to feel warm. I think that's hypothermia.
Yeah,
But,
that's not.
actually-
You can have one of my. You can just have my bed comforter tonight, and I'll just.
yeah. But what am I gonna do?
Yeah, I can sleep on the floor.
You're gonna deal with it.
Ah.
All right. Well. Yeah. Today was kind of bad.
Well,
Oh, Reavers.
anything else you want to go over?
Yeah, Reavers are starting to show back up. You know, the metal robots.
When the infected are all dead here in hell.
You know, after we killed EYX.
They're
You know,
pretty neat.
boom, 758 on
I
top.
heard about that.
Damn, you grabbed me again.
Okay.
Assigned to your barracks around the week after.
Well, let me say, I don't want to say you missed much, but that wasn't fun or pretty. You know, it was
A lot of people died. I heard.
Yeah, you are doing a lot better now because you've got this sick robot arm that helps you use your gun.
Yeah, it's so great for my gun. I love it.
And you don't need this guy to reload your gun for you every time you run out of bullets.
That was one time. 2 times, actually. 2. You gotta get over it.
Two.
I'm gonna say 3 times. In a second. I swear.
Like I said, so we're sitting here. Ophelia literally loses her arm to EYX. Does this super...
We're not gonna bring this up.
I'm bringing it up.
You bring
You
this up
brought it-
every
no,
time.
because it was awesome, and she loses her arm, and like 5 minutes later, after the trauma sets in, she's like, by the way, and her stump is on the left side, and I'm on her left, right? She's like, can you reload my gun? And I just look over, and her arm is just the lower part of her arm, and I do her gun for her, and it's just like,
I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to scar you. I didn't want to lose the rifle because someone was gonna get mad.
You didn't have to lose it. You just holster it and pull your damn pistol out.
It's a 2-hand thing to put it back on. I know we grab it like this, but to lock it in like that when I'm not gonna use it.
You're insane.
I have received permanent injuries, but not in the same way that you have. Before I was petrified when I was serving with that little faction I was talking to you about.
Yeah, you mentioned.
Many times I've been shot and sliced and all that jazz. That went away. When I got petrified, by technicality though, it was permanent.
I mean, technically, yeah. I didn't spend much time here in hell before I enlisted. You know, it was like I showed up and I was, in Capital, so it was like, it's like whatever. And then I saw the carriage was
like,
doing
whatever.
the carriage was doing stuff, and I'm like, this is not the hell I imagined, but it's still pretty bad here. So I like to at least have a roof over my head, not this one. I was thinking of the barracks at the time, and then people to watch my back, whether or not they enjoyed doing it or they're forced to. And I'd say it worked out. I'm sitting pretty. I actually have an apartment. Safety is, it's hard to come by nowadays, and I've got well, for the night, 2 roommates that are gonna hang out with me.
Hey!
And eat chicken sandwiches.
You got a pending roommate. How about that, huh? Pending?
Pending. We'll see. I don't know if Ophelia at the barracks as is. We'll see.
Say that again?
What?
I said say that again. I couldn't
said
hear you.
I get enough Ophelia down there at the barracks. We will see.
I'm just gonna go sleep on the couch then.
There's no couch.
On the lobby there is.
They're gonna kick you out. You can't sleep on the couch.
You
You want to sleep on the floor? I'll give you the comforter, and he can sleep in the bed.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
Bite me. Childish.
Well, I'm not the one that said bite me. Who says that? It's not the 70s.
The 70s.
Oh,
You're just mad because they make more money than you.
You cheated. You got lucky because you ended up in the medic tree. Just wait.
Well, by technicality, until you
Oh,
get
so-
promoted, we make the same amount of money. Well, no, we don't. I'm from Wrath.
I'm sorry. What ring are
I
you
get
from? Or not
30%
ring. What rank are you again?
The Bugman
And
first class.
no,
in
how much?
2 minutes.
No, how much did my second class make?
I don't actually know. I just
Exactly. Checkmate. And how much do corporals make?
Hey, okay, well you paid for my dinner, so ha.
Yeah, with my own. Yeah, well, man, fuck.
Anyways, did you get the notification it was ready yet?
No.
I'm starving.
I'm hungry too.
Serious?
Last time I checked, I tried to give you my food, and you somehow still had it eaten by Pence.
That's gonna be an inside joke. I swear.
What? Pence eating our food, or just Pence being a douchebag?
Yeah. No, my food keeps getting stolen because that was the second time.
Then how about?
Right, huh?
Here's what's gonna happen. When you're handed food, the first thing you do is just. Nom nom nom. Just go to town. Just start eating.
Just go to town.
Yeah.
I'm not from Gluttony.
I'm sorry. You don't have to be from Gluttony to go to town.
From Wrath. I ate 3 servings, plus the broth.
Plus the fries.
Yeah. It's called being hungry. Ever heard of it?
I don't eat much. I usually, get to the verge of reincarnating before I actually eat anything.
What was more embarrassing is because I started crying. But we're not going to talk about that. Not out of general sadness, it's just because I was tired.
Uh-huh. Well, maybe, yeah.
Or get some sleepers, so you two are. I have a hard time sleeping.
Well, you won't have to worry about me. I sleep like a rock. Alright, well, let me check my phone real quick.
Oh, I can only sleep like logistically
hey,
in
dinner's
this
ready.
for
Let's
some
go
reason.
get it before it gets cold.
Thank you.
Go for a walk?
Okay.
I'm going to
All right.
grab my gear.
Did you turn off the camera? Or?
Cross the
I'll
exterior.
get it later.
Come on.
Okay. Bye.
Where's my helmet?
Oh, actually, no. Yeah, I will go turn my camera off.
Yeah, fair enough.
All of my back popped. That felt good.